Heyo!
What's going on, guys? It's Triple G here, back with another Borderlands 3 video, and today I'm going to show you the most broken skill point, in my opinion, ever in Borderlands 3, ever in Borderlands history. It's the most powerful skill point ever, and the great news is that it happens to be on my main Zane. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel, or join us over on Twitch. We stream 5 times a week, and otherwise, let's get straight into this video. So with Zane's new skill trees being added today, the 4th skill tree is here, and one skill that I want to point out is just the most incredible skill of all time is this skill here, Commitment. Now Commitment is a kill skill. Zane adds increased gun damage and action skill cooldown rate whenever he gets a skill. However, when you combine it with the Seeing Dead class mod, this actually happens whenever you do damage, meaning these stacks just go absolutely through the roof. You will see these stacks appear on the bottom of your screen like you would do when you're using Seeing Dead and Zane normally. However, the thing about this one is that these stacks just continue to go up. The most stacks that I have seen is actually 85. And just so you know, at 30 stacks, that's 900% extra damage. So you can see this is gun damage, and it is absolutely incredible. What that means for Zane going forward is you're likely to see plenty of builds that don't actually spec into any skills that have gun damage as additional kill skills. And what that means now is if when you're actually doing the gameplay through, you'll see across the bottom of the screen that I'm on 20 stacks at the moment. And if you use weapons like the redistributor or weapons that chain through so you're doing constant damage to multiple enemies, you'll see these stacks start to go even higher and higher and higher. So we've got 50 stacks here right now, and that basically just means everybody that we shoot is going to die. Now this works on a multitude of weapons. I would say that multi-pallet weapons will work really well. So weapons like, as you see here, the light show works really well. But what it also does mean is that weapons like the Maggie, because we're getting so much extra gun damage, we can use the Maggie to do real good damage now as well. Now just bearing in mind that when you use the Maggie or single pellet or single fire trigger pull semi-automatic weapons like that, you're not going to gain as many stacks. So weapons like the redistributor, like I said before, that does multiple dot damage, and including grenades. Now the build I have at the moment, you can't throw grenades, but if you were to run, say, drone delivery or have your clone fire grenades as well, weapons and grenades that do multiple hits, multiple dots are going to be preferable here. And as I said before, I've got it up to about 85 stacks. So it is just one of the most incredible skills ever on Zane. It will give you an extra 10 points back at the minimum, because you won't have to spend those in Synchronicity and Donnybrook. Just as a side note as well, avoid anointments like consecutive hits or anything that adds gun damage, because those are diminishing returns. So as an artifact, definitely use something like the Icebreaker Victory Rush, just to give you that extra bit of variation in terms of the mathematical equation. Guys, if you have enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel, or join us over on Twitch. We stream 5 times a week, and otherwise I will catch you on the flip.